Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.COM. You're here with your main man Hollywood. And today, man, we're going to be talking about this August Alsina and this Jada Pinkett and Will Smith thing. And I say it's bad news for women because all these years, women have been known to be the best cheaters. And they were the best cheaters because niggas really ain't trying to ruin it for themselves. Well, basically, men just look at that like it's beneath men. And what happens when you have somebody that's an influencer and they do something, it's no longer beneath men. Now, all of a sudden, it's a trend. And with this new trend that's going to be coming about, there's going to be a lot of women getting exposed. And, you know, like, okay, all men look bad as heck because we cheat, women get emotionally attached, and then they spill the beans. So, yeah, all men look like they ain't nothing to the public eye. Women look like they don't cheat that much to the public eye. But it really all comes from these niggas that keep basically from letting it get out. Like they'll deny it and everything. But now, after August Alsina just did what he did, I think he dropped a book, coming out with an album, and he's successful. So that means there's going to be a lot of other niggas doing this. And it's going to look bad on, it's going to get bad on the ladies' part. But that's just me speaking from the future and now times. But now we're going to talk about August Alsina, Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, which is being blown out of proportion because in the video they both said they felt like they were over. And if somebody feels like it's over, then 9 times out of 10, they just ain't saying that it's over for their sex life. Basically meaning they're going to be seeking out other people, and the person that she suck out just happened to be a singer and a nigga that talk. On Will's side, she said, you already got back at me. So we don't know if Will whooped her. We don't know if Will had some chick that wasn't a superstar. But the most important thing is that they got past it. And now the reason I say that is because I see everybody bashing Jada, talking about he need to leave her. He need to leave her. The number one thing people have in common is trust. As long as I can trust you kept it real with me, ain't nothing coming out in this story that I haven't heard about, that me and you haven't discussed one-on-one. There's nothing that the world can say. And that's what Will Smith was getting at when he said that. Because basically, she done told him everything. Told him anything that can come out. I done already heard this. Of course, it hurts now a little bit, but it don't hurt like it hurt it when it first happened. But it hurt now a little bit that the world knows. You know, you kind of like, dang, like, man. Like, see what I was saying? Like, man, look, this nigga right here, that's how I was feeling. That nigga right there, that's how I was feeling. I mean, it kind of hurt a little bit, but for the most part, Will Smith looked like he had some of this in that little thing. Like, man, I need to do this high. I got to do it high, baby. But let's not act like 90% of y'all maybe more than 90%. No, for surely more than 90% is in an entanglement right now. Y'all just ain't Will Smith or Jada Pinkett, and a lot of people just don't care. I mean, some people care to gossip about you, but the world don't care to hear about it. Like, CC and Teresa, they in entanglement. Like, oh, okay, CC and Teresa in an entanglement? Who gives a damn? What happened? What else happened today? Like, what happened with a movie star or something? That's how this Will Smith and Jada stuff is blown all out of proportion. Because everybody talking all this mess, they entangled right now. And you can tell by what side they pull up for by the way they comment. So all I can tell y'all is fix your own entanglement problem to where y'all keeping it real with each other. That was kind of funny. But fix your own entanglement problem to where y'all trust each other. And y'all can get through. And that's the beautifulest thing of this, is that we all are not perfect. What did y'all think? Jada Pinkett was a perfect woman? You think she's perfect because Will got money? That don't make you perfect. Nigga, that don't make nobody perfect because they get rich. Only perfect person there was Paul, and that was because he was following the commandments. That nigga didn't even have a woman. Like, it's hard for him. Like, it's easier for me. Like, my girl be like, hey, I got a taste for some seafood. I'm like, dang. Like, oh man, want to go to heaven, but while I'm on earth, I sure want some of that. Not, but you know how it is. That's why they say get a good woman that's, about the righteousness. Because when you're doing God's bid, you go get it. That's what I'm saying, man. But basically, y'all just blowing this thing out of proportion. People need to mind their business. And if you're not minding your business, you need to be learning the most important thing from this is that y'all can get past relationship problems. People need to work it out. See, we so stuck on this. Man, break up, divorce. They could have worked it out like they did. It's 4 years later, they living beautiful. The stuff just came out, kind of put a little damper in it. But what I'm trying to say is, if he would have divorced her, where would they be at right now? Would they be as happy as they are right now in life? They could be miserable. And that's probably you right now. You probably at home miserable because you listen to the world instead of your heart, instead of your own mind. It's easy for the world to make that choice because they don't have to go home and they don't have to suffer. They don't have to be the one that's lonely. They don't have to be the one that lost their soulmate because they didn't even know that was your soulmate. Your soulmate just ain't perfect and they had a hiccup. They had a problem. So, y'all need to basically quit putting that expectation bar so dang on high for people. And especially when you're not even being realistic. Y'all telling her to do something that you wouldn't even do. If you was with Will Smith, you wouldn't be talking about, I want a divorce. Because you're not Jada Pinkett, you wasn't in none of the movies, you ain't got the money, so you gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna stick this out. We gonna work through this. We gonna get through this, I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be thinking of all the motivational and stuff that you could think of towards that. But what I'm mainly trying to tell y'all is Jada Pinkett ain't wrong. Jada Pinkett ain't wrong. Will Smith wasn't wrong. They both was right. And if this was an entanglement, I was in a cheaper entanglement. And like our stuff is way beautifuler now, and I'm sure theirs is too. Because in these entanglements, people get out what they think, what they thought, the grass that they think was greener or thought was greener, and they find out that stuff is yellow, got spots in it, naked spots, dirt, squirrels, everything just tearing your grass up. Matter of fact, you got grass on cow land. Nigga, that stuff getting ate up. But what I'm trying to say is, man, stop being so fast to judge and you don't even know the whole situation. Because after that interview that they put out, that they so open, is 4 years old. I mean, I know Will Smith was like, man, this nigga got some book coming out. He's broke. He want to make some money. You know, I'm kind of pro-black, but dang, man, you doing this to my marriage. So, you know, even if she did sleep with him, which would still be in the past, and I do know that in the Bible it says you're supposed to put a woman away for that. But in the Bible, them men were righteous, and that's the key part a lot of men are missing out of this whole, the woman do this, the woman do that, woman do this. You have to be doing it your dang on self before you even want the woman to do anything, and then they have to see you doing it before. Like, I can't tell you, hey man, put your money in here, they doing this and that, and you don't see nothing. But you gonna definitely go put your money. No, you want to see something. You want to see something. You want to see evidence. You want to see proof. And that's what it is. So, like I said before, I'm on the even plane. I'm on even plateau. Like, I'm even Steven. Like, I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just for the righteousness of our people and everybody doing the right. Y'all can like, share, and subscribe to the channel if y'all feel it. And if y'all don't, then you know what kind of person you are. And I don't want no dealings with you anyway. So, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. And I'm out. HWLRADIO.COM. Download the radio station app.